Wow. Sunshine. We got sunshine. Look at that. Wow. Look at the sunshine. Well, I guess it's gonna be a good day. Alright. Welcome to this video. It's Thursday morning, 8 a.m. 8:15 a.m. And yeah, got some cool things planned today. Record this in English today because I feel like it. And yeah, it's gonna be a good training day, and I have a bike fitting in the evening, which is also very exciting. Yeah, you're free to join along. All right, we're in the kitchen. I'm still waking up, but I will take you through like similar or basically my morning routine at the moment. So the first thing that I do is hydration. Hydration is very important for me because I train a lot and I sweat a lot, especially during cardio sessions, bikes, runs, and I don't want to cramp. And that's why I always stay on top of my hydration game. This is a liter of water with some creatine and a hydration formula. I use this one from Marchon. It's pretty good. It's the performance hydration. It has 750 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 100 grams magnesium, and some other really good stuff. It has 3 grams of carbs, but that doesn't really matter for me. Yeah, and I make sure I drink that before I do any breakfast, or I usually have half of it and then half of it with my breakfast. So yeah, that's hydration. Next up, the breakfast. Now, what do I have for breakfast? Oats. Oh no, high carb breakfast, not healthy. Oh no. Listen, it can be bad if you eat fucking fruity pebbles and drink a chalky milk with it and then try to do some cognitive work. Usually I opt for a high carb pre-workout meal breakfast only if I then burn or use these carbohydrates about an hour to 2 hours after the meal. If I don't use them, or if I need to do some cognitive work, if I need to be on my laptop or study or be at uni the whole day, I won't have a high carb breakfast because it's not gonna benefit me. So the rule that I go by, which of course I'm not an expert here. I just do what works for me. If I need to use my body in the morning, if I need to do physical things in the morning, we go carbs. If I need to use my mind in the morning, study, work, I don't know, attend a meeting or something, I usually do high fat. High fat would look like eggs, avocado, maybe some lean sausage, something like that, because it's just going to give me a better energy curve if I don't do physical activity. But yeah, so that's I'll just make it now and then I'll show you afterwards what it is, because everybody knows how to make oats. Like, it's not really, see you in a second. All right, we're back and we made some oats. It looks a bit messy today because I used wild blueberries and I put them in the microwave so they're not frozen, and it's like a bit of a mess. But basically what it is it's oats, whey, blueberries, kiwi, some nut butter, 20 grams nut butter, 20 grams honey, some cinnamon, some salt, all the good stuff. I usually use banana and not blueberries, but I don't have banana, so yeah, that's what we're gonna have now, and we're gonna enjoy it. Oats have been deleted. Also, supplementation. This is gonna be something that I will talk about during the whole day. I use or I take a lot of supplements, and I take them during different times of the day, depending on what I need them for. So in the morning with breakfast or before breakfast even, vitamin D, that's a spray. I don't know. I tried the spray. It's all right. It's all right. And then also from Marchon, I ordered some Peak Endurance, which is a mushroom supplement, a kind of mixture of different mushrooms. And it's cordyceps, reishi, it's king trumpet, it's shiitake, it's lion's mane, turkey tail, like a different, and also beetroot extract. I take this because I believe that it can't be bad before a endurance workout. So I'll take it. And yeah, still sipping on my electrolytes. And yeah, we're gonna let this. It's now 9 o'clock, and we're gonna let this digest for an hour, basically, at least. And yeah, in that time, I'll do some laptop stuff, some lovely laptop stuff, and then we're gonna go swimming today. I have a swim workout, and I'm gonna take you with me. I'm not looking forward to it now, but I know it's gonna be fun because I love swimming. I feel like swimming. Everybody hates it for some reason. I feel like everybody hates swimming. I don't know why. It's every triathlete that I meet is like, oh, swimming is the worst. Swimming is my worst discipline. I don't know. I like it. My least favorite is running because I just get injured all the time. But yeah, I like swimming, and I've been loving swimming lately. It's just always a hassle to do. You know, you have to go there and pay entry and change, and I get it, but I do enjoy it. It's really nice. And yeah, see you in an hour. Okay. We have had some. Don't mind, I changed the shirt for a video, whatever. Team Noko, support Noko. We have had some developments in the last hour. I posted a YouTube video. I did some furniture shopping. I'm very excited right now because I might have something really cool that I just did. So I might get either one or two bibs for the Berlin Marathon coming up September 21st. If I get one bib, then my brother Mo is getting it, definitely. Uh, if I get two, then I'm also running the fucking Berlin Marathon with like 2 weeks of training, which is insane. But yeah, this is very exciting. My buddy's gonna reach out to me ASAP and fix this. So yeah, this is amazing. This is great. This is yeah. It's been like 1.5 hours since my breakfast. It's fine. We'll get to the pool eventually. But yeah, productive morning and yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Bro,
Yo, was machst du gerade?
bin gerade beim Eldorado, fertig mit 10K.
Ah, okay. Bist du noch länger beim Eldorado? Oder in der
Bin
Nähe?
ich, ja?
Okay. Ja, ich gehe jetzt nämlich dann in einer halben Stunde schwimmen. Circa.
Ja,
Aber ich habe was Cooles gefunden, das muss ich dir zeigen, das wollte ich dir in Person zeigen.
ja, gern.
Bist du dann beim
Bin jetzt
Kalist?
so 1,5 Stunden beim
Okay,
Calisthenics-Tag, ja?
okay, easy, dann komme ich, ja, spätestens eine halbe Stunde bin ich dort.
Ja, fast easy.
Easy, bis gleich.
Bis dann, ciao.
Ciao. Good day. Good day. All right. I just I'm chilled now. I was very excited. I'm still very excited about this. This is gonna be very cool. Still amazing. This is very cool. I'll definitely film this for you. But yeah, to continue in this in this usual training day of mine, I spent the last 1.5 hours uploading a YouTube video. I uploaded that. This is probably going to be the video that comes before this. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. What is it? Almost 2 hours. Looking for furniture. I'm moving this month and next month to another flat in Vienna, and I'm looking for furniture. And yeah, it's really fun, but it's really tedious. I really enjoy kind of creating my own space, but it's a lot of work, and it's also expensive. But things I have already is a sofa, a statement chair, chairs, a dining table, my what is it? The bed, not the mattress, but the bed. You know what I mean? I also have the mattress. Yeah, and then now I'm looking for carpets and lighting situations. And then in the afternoon, I'm gonna hopefully tackle some more tasks here that I have prepared over here for me. Some contracts, some really, really cool stuff. Oh, it's so interesting. No, it's actually cool. It's actually cool. It's just very difficult and kind of complicated, but it's pretty cool. And then in the evening, I'm going to look at some more things to buy to organize my clothes in my bedroom. So yeah, and also I'm going to caffeinate myself with. Look at that! Look at this! Who like? Am I even sponsored at this point? I'm also wearing a fucking Noko hat. Like this is getting insane at the moment. But yeah, this is my caffeine of choice. When I'm on holiday, I usually opt for espressi or americanos, but when I'm home, I just get free caffeine and I love it, and I love Noko. So yeah, caffeinate, pack for swimming, surprise Moritz, and then go swimming. That's the plan. It's also a Noko bag. It seems a bit bait at this point, but the stuff I get from it is actually really cool and I like wearing it. And this bag is legitimately the best tote bag that I've ever had because it's so good, it's so well built. So yeah, if you're getting annoyed by all the Noko branding, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've also I have a like a supplement store. It's called Performance Store, where in my hometown in Wels, and the guy there is an absolute angel. Like he looks very scary because he's a bodybuilder and he's huge, but he's actually so smart and so like nice to me all the time when I buy stuff there. And he gave me some intra workout carbs, like a carb formula. It's the new one from Raw Gear. It's the Raw Endurance Line Fuel. Um, I had it yesterday doing bike workouts and it was really good. And I'm gonna try it during the swim today. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know this is what I'm gonna be having intra, and then I'll also bring a gel if I decide to swim longer, but probably won't. So that's intra today. Can't forget the towel. If you had to look, if you had to guess what branding is on this towel and who I got sent this towel from, you wouldn't be surprised. I'm usually pretty strict with my training, but I always, I always leave a bit of room for kind of shifting workouts around and stuff because I don't have a coach. I maybe should have a coach, but I don't, and I also do this for fun. It's not my job, so I feel like, yeah, I'm not super strict about things, and that makes me enjoy the process a bit more because it's a bit more freeing and it's a bit more flexible for me. And yeah, that's something that's very important to me, the flexibility and the fun aspect of things. So yeah, enough of that, let's go swimming. There he is. I'm gonna switch to German with him, so excuse. Wieder Jesus.
Was geht?
Es geht, Bro?
Also, ich habe was Cooles gefunden.
Was kommt da jetzt, Alter?
Es ist was richtig Cooles. Nein, das ist geil, das ist geil.
Okay.
Und zwar, ich habe nichts gefunden, ich habe nur was erfahren.
Aha.
Ich habe eine Berlin-Bib für dich, Bro.
Na.
Ja.
Na.
Ja.
Na.
Ja.
Na, sollte
Ja.
oder was?
Ja.
Na! Du Macher, Alter. Ich schwör, no way, Alter.
Ja?
No way,
Ja!
Alter.
Maxi hat mir gestern geschrieben, sie haben noch 1 bis 2 Bibs und
No
ob ich
way.
eine Bib haben möchte. Und ich so, nein, aber ich kenne wen.
Alter. Oh ja, Alter. Ich schwör, Alter. Danke, Alter. Du bist ein Macher, Alter.
Oh, auf jeden Fall, Bro.
Du bist ein Macher, ich schwör, Alter.
Ja,
Boah.
ich schicke dir die Daten weiter von Maxi und du musst ihm jetzt bis 12 schreiben noch.
Ich schreibe ihm jetzt, Alter.
Nee.
Bro, Maxi.
Ja.
Junge. Gib her, Piep.
Gib her, Bib.
Ja, Piep.
Surprise worked.
Right, work. Extremely good.
At the pool. Get ready to go in. right, back in the car. Yes, little debrief from the swim. I did decide kind of in the beginning of the swim that I'm not going to do an endurance part, and I just did basically 200 meters of warm up and then 18 times 100 meters, alternating between fins and paddles and no fins, no paddles, that kind of stuff. So I basically did 18 laps of 100 meters and tried to keep the pace high, tried to get a good pump, and I did get a good pump, I swear to God. Swimming gives you such a crazy upper body pump, it's insane. Yeah, but it went well, and I think I'm gonna be finished with the workouts for today. I still have the bike fitting in the evening, which I'm gonna take you to, but still, yeah, I'm a bit fatigued from the last 3 days, so I'm gonna keep it low today. I got enough stuff to do at home anyway, and yeah, I'm gonna get a quick grocery shop in, and then it's home for some lunch. All right, back home. We're having lunch. We're having some eggs. This is 7 eggs. To that is some Parmesan cheese on top, salt, pepper. Then we have some rice cakes. And then I recently discovered this, which is cut up beef that's cured. And it's really low in fat and it's really good. So I'm eating that at the moment. And then remember I earlier talked about supplements. This is round 2 of supplements. We have magnesium, zinc, omega-3, and some Tongat Ali, which I'm gonna be having with this meal at some point. Yeah, more water, stay hydrated, and yeah, I still need to get cutlery. Oh well. Right, the bike is somewhat clean, or at least good enough for the bike fitting. And now we're gonna make some more food before we leave. Yippee! Okay. Oh, you can see my tri-suit. Tri-suit on, the sleeveless one for the fitting. We also made some food. We made the most basic food probably possible to make. Air fried potatoes, chicken, veg, sriracha. Boom. We're late. Let's go. Alright, I left the Osmo at the mechanic, so we're on the phone now. I also didn't bring glasses for some reason, so yeah, but we got the bike new tuned in. We got a new, it's called Kurbel in German. I'm not sure about the English word, but yeah, I'm on the first test drive, 20-minute test drive, and yeah, it feels amazing. It feels so much different. I can translate so much more power, and yeah, I'm really happy. This guy's a genius. All right, I'm back home now from the bike fitting. The bike fitting was really great. I was kind of surprised how messed up my bike position was. But yeah, as I said in the last clip, I think when I was on the bike, the feel is totally different. I can feel my hips being able to move way better. The aero position is way better. I mean, this is all bike specific, very like niche stuff, but it's definitely like if you ride a bike or if you're thinking about riding a bike, take the $200 and do a bike fitting. It's really worth it because it's your health basically. So yeah, very happy about that. I feel like I'm talking about food the whole day, but this is my what is it, fourth meal of the day. It's skyr, so Greek yogurt, with some oats, some dark chocolate, some kiwi, some nut butter, and some cinnamon in there. Yeah, basically what I'm gonna have for that's my dinner, right? Yeah, my dinner. And yeah, I want to talk about this for a second again because I've had so many discussions about diet, and I every time I open social media, it's like a different, it's a different kind of do keto, do high carb, do low carb, do protein fasting, like so many different trends. And the thing that I believe in is, first of all, and this is a statement that's, I don't give a shit if you disagree or not. It's true. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. Not possible. If your diet's shit, you can train as much as you want. It's not gonna just work the way it should. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm telling you what I'm eating, roughly. I'm not telling you to eat like me. Don't do it. Like, even if you train for a triathlon, I don't eat like a triathlete. I eat basically what I want. I basically never count calories. I focus on protein rich foods. I focus on whole foods. As you can see today, everything I eat is self made, cooked, fresh ingredients, high quality ingredients. I only buy bio stuff. Now, you can argue that this is expensive, but I would rather spend money on my food, meaning on my health, and yeah, rather than, you know, buy that hoodie or that pair of shoes or whatever. I feel like if you're gonna spend money, spend it on your food, spend it on good groceries, because that's your fuel, man. You can't function on shitty food. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. And yeah, also don't listen to anyone telling you how to eat. Nobody has the right to tell you, like, who am I to sit here with no medical degree telling you with no medical degree what to do? You know what I mean? Like, the point I'm trying to make here is, if you like what you're eating and you feel good and you can perform, then don't listen to anyone. Don't listen to anyone. It's If it works for you, it works for you. That's it. If you don't feel good, if you're unhealthy, if you have autoimmune disease, then don't ignore it. Don't be ignorant about it because it's your health. You know what I mean? So I don't want to rant here, but like, it's like the most common thing I see nowadays, and everything's diet, 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 diet. Find the thing that works for you. Focus on like raw ingredients, non-processed. That's the only thing I will say, that non-processed is always the better option. And just find what works for you, and don't listen to people with no medical degree or no professional experience. Look, everybody's different. That's why everybody's different. Every body needs certain things. I have certain deficiencies just as a baseline, and you probably also do. So yeah, I find it so interesting to learn about your body, learn what fuels you, learn what works for you. And yeah, I'm in a very, very privileged position where I can basically eat what I want. I can afford good groceries. I have the skills, and I have also the time to make my own food every day. And so yeah, I'm in an extremely lucky position. I'm so grateful for that, that I can just eat stuff that I love every day. And that's like the biggest luxury to me. Anyway, the rant is over. Also, if you've watched until this point, thank you very much. You don't have to, so I'm very grateful. If you're interested in any topics from my side, if you want to know anything, if there's anything you want me to talk about for some reason or to share, feel free to leave a comment or message me on wherever social media you'll find, probably Instagram, I guess. But yeah, I'm free. I'm happy to talk about things. I will never tell you what is right or wrong. I will only tell you what works for me and what I've learned from my experience. And yeah, hopefully hopefully we're both content with that. How about that? Right? Okay. I'm gonna eat now. See you later.